So the first ever draft day is done. We had some captains talk, some captains abandoned their former teammates, and some captains deciding to run it back in the hope that chemistry would see them through.
For the fourth pick, we're going to see it rerun back.
But with playoffs now being introduced, the captain's choices matter more than ever. And in this video, I'm letting you all know who I think drafted well and who I think missed a great opportunity. First pick went to Glowson, and he chose Solidify. Now, I was a little bit surprised here. Both Cito and Streak DV were available, and both of those players had better win rates last season. But Solidify is indeed a great player. That is undeniable. So it's an A for me. Amelia Rose up next. She decided to run it back with Scythe. These two only got a handful of games together at the end of the season before, but man, it wasn't working. Now, I like Scythe a lot, but considering the options Amelia had, I've got to go with C tier on this one. Desmond in third, and he caught me way off guard with Juju. Think this is a big risk move that nobody saw coming. Potential to make this team a top 2 or a bottom 2. For risk alone, I think I put it at B. As you know, Gossify went with Streak, second best team last season. While I understand aiming to run through 0.5 with the chemistry you had from last time out, I'm very worried about playoffs as they slowed down towards the end of season 0. Have they already reached their peak together? Let's stick it in B tier. Intex taking B mark. Now for me, this is a fantastic pickup. I think Beam is the kind of player that meshes well with their captain. Really went under the radar last season, and Intex clearly agrees. Stick that in S tier. Seventh pick went to Flank, and he's going back with Leonard. They were a very mid-pack team last season, but they improved a lot as the season wore on. If they can fix their Hacienda problems, they'll be a force. But for the lack of gamble alone, I'm going to stick it in B. Visma somehow walked away with Kruger still. Fourth best team last season. Getting back together this late in the draft is massive. He wasn't swayed by other options, and in my opinion, that was the right thing to do. A. I've got to give huge props to Conwa. With 9th pick, he wasn't left with much. Now, he could have played it safe, gone with the same duo that he was slowly improving with, and got to a mid-table respectable performance last season. But I respect his huge balls and give an S tier pick for what he did.
I've gone back and forth in this for a while because I have a lot of chem with one, and I've heard the other one's really talented.
I believe gets a C, actually. He didn't get to select his teammates, so it's probably a little bit harsh, but we did an interview with him afterwards. He seemed bummed out. Not a great way to try and gel a new relationship together. Let's see some hype, sir. You are considered one of the best players in our league for very good reason. So there you have it. Are there any draft ratings that you agree with, disagree with? Do let me know in the comments below.